Assistant, is that you? Vex energy readings are off the charts. Go find out what's happening and be quick about it.
Asher, we found Vex protecting some kind of construct. It's pumping energy into the ground. Asher, we found a construct injecting something into the ground, but a Vex mine showed up and took it.
The mind took it?
Yep, just swoop, took it. We're tracking it now.
I hypothesize that the Vex are preparing to fully machinoform this moon.
Like you do.
Ah, yes. Laugh it off. The Vex are simply planning to transform every planet in the system into a cog in a vast, inscrutable machine. They merely wish to convert every particle of matter on this moon, living or dead, into a radiolarian solid.
Well, when you put it that way. Asher, we followed the mine to some kind of sink plate.
How curious. See if you can establish a connection with the Vex Collective. I've designed a virus which might prove useful.
A virus? Huh. I hope you know what you're doing.
Plate clear while we establish the connection. Something's disrupted the connection. Stay on that plate. into the collective. But I can't deploy the virus. A Vex mind is blocking deeper access.
Oh, probably the one that swooped the construct. We'll find it.
mind is summoning some sort of pestilent defense.
destroyed the mind, Asher.
Yes, yes. Now return to solid ground before the Vex reconfigure their thought protocols. Those platforms are about to disappear. I've just lost access to the collective. Nonetheless, I did manage to release the virus. I imagine the Vex will find this development rather upsetting.
That doesn't sound ominous.
Indeed. We shall allow this experiment to unfold in its own time.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into capes.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a
guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor, Guardians or not.
That's a great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
We took a hit, but we're still standing. It's easy, man.
Yes. Done. Not possible.
Hey there, Guard. Remember that Cabal base round the way? One of Gaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos. We know he's got access to the Almighty. So you crash the base, steal Thumos' ship, use it to sneak aboard the Almighty, and shut it down before it can blow up our sun. Do me a favor. Put Thumos down while you're at it. When you give the signal, we move on the city. Take it back. Gotta say, I really didn't think you'd come back from your interplanetary jaunt, much less with the Vanguard by your side. Look at us. Red Legion doesn't stand a chance. I think that's a good one.
Titan, you have a free flying Tsar.
I just slipped out of camp.
Wish I could be in the fight.
Who'd notice?
What's up, Guardian?
I must have lost track of time. Hello, Guardian.
What do you need?
Fight hard, Guardian. Doesn't help you or your opponents to go easy.
The EDZ needs our help, Guardian. Get out there.
What does the future hold?
The light surrounds us here,
Best trip ever.
but not the light of the city.
Hmm. She's done real good with this place. Hey,
What is it? Losing the light was devastating. We were careless. I was careless. I took my power for granted. Never again. Wherever you go, seek out experiences that truly challenge you. Force yourself to grow. Never be satisfied. If anything dares to come between you and the light, destroy it. Let every victory sharpen your mind and body, and show our enemies a guardian's wrath.
As of today, I'm reauthorizing strike operations. Strikes will serve as the backbone of our defense against our enemies, present and future. We'll hunt down priority targets, gather intelligence on our enemies, and undermine plots against humanity. I'm counting on you to show everyone, Guardian and civilian alike, what courage really looks like. But this isn't a solo detail. You'll need a dependable fire team to back you up. What is it that Cade says? Teamwork makes the dream work. Get out there and make us proud. Farewell.
I just slipped out of camp.
Who'd notice?
You ever figure procrastination is your brain's way of stopping you from making a terrible mistake? Yeah, me too. See, I volunteered to set up our patrol network, and I haven't done it yet. Because what if I screw it up, you know? It's so important. We use that network to run ops all over the system. Supply runs, recon, you name it. So I'm thinking, what am I going to do? But here you are. So competent, so diligent, so ready to do things the right way. Guess what I'm trying to say is, save me from myself. I'll make it worth your while.
Crucible needs me, Guardian.
As of today, I'm reauthorizing strike operations. Strikes will serve as the backbone of our defense against our enemies, present and future. We'll hunt as you will. What does the future hold?
I'm still here, Paula. You want to check on me for 10 minutes?
My team lost last night.
Did you have some plan stuff to talk about?
You remember what the boss said about this? The universe is getting dangerous.
Let's get to work.
Yo.
Dead orbit package. Spare parts. Leaking.
I assume you
I
That's
get a
bad.
chance to
have to learn by example.
Last two don't count.
Take time to
I think it's a
understand
bad
the world
idea.
around you.
What's up, Guardian?
A5530 CGX to the autumn gate. HV30.
Given time, darkness will encroach again.
Have something for me?
We have to be ready.
Sloan was the right choice. We did all that we could.
I can see him.
I think I screwed up my
Top the
wrist.
spire. Beneath the light.
You still with me?
What do you need?
A little closer, Guardian.
Show me your
I like to
strength.
watch the feeds while I work. Security check. All secure.
Remember what
Nothing
we fight
then?
for.
I have an entire crucible
Are
to
you
officiate,
sure?
Guardian.
We talked
What's the
about
story?
this.
I think.
No, your family name is not.
Tower to Guardian. Come in, Guardian.
Sloan was the right choice.
Have something for me?
We did all that we could.
Did you watch the Crucible last night?
These calculations don't make any sense.
You still with me?
Need something?
Do you have knowledge to share?
Tell me, how do the front lines fare? What I put you here to fight again.
What's the story?
Great idea, Soraya.
Remember what we fight for.
Spend time with the
I
family.
have an entire
charge now.
crucible to officiate,
Someone check
Guardian.
cameras in
My family
Station
took
7.
me into this.
The Taken can
What
keep
does
them.
the future hold?
There are other places. A little closer, Guardian.
What do you need?
Do you remember what the boss said about this?
Bring it on,
My
Guardian.
mind is in a thousand.